Putin showed it, yes, but we realized through the courage and through the Ukrainian resistance that we all are involved in this war. We admire the courage of Ukrainian people. And I also admire a lot very courageous activists and opposition people in Iran, women who go now on the street risking their lives and doing everything to get rid of dictatorship in Iran. Atabak, you're welcome.
Slava Ukraine. January 8, 2020. It is 4:30 a.m. Ukrainian International Airlines Flight 752 is scheduled to depart from Tehran in a couple of hours. Vladimir, the commander, is doing the final checks with his colleagues, Gaponenko and Alexei. They are all well-experienced pilots. The flight is supposed to be a smooth one to Kiev. Most of the 167 passengers connecting to their second flight afterwards are from various countries. There is also an unborn child in the flight, which will be born in 2 months. The cabin crew are doing their final work and preparing the passengers for takeoff. They are quite young and new in their career. Matkov is the senior flight attendant, who is 34 years old. The rest are even younger. Statnik, 27 years old. Nikityuk, 25 years old. Ovcharuk, 26 years old. Sologub, 26 years old. Denis, 25 years old. The aircraft is ready for takeoff. It is still dark outside. At 6:12 a.m., before the sunrise, the aircraft departs from Tehran. Less than 3 minutes after the departure, the aircraft is hit with a surface-to-air missile. A couple of seconds later, the second missile hits. The aircraft is uncontrollable. It takes 3 more minutes to the aircraft to hit the ground. We do not know who was alive during those minutes. The explosion, the fire, and the flames. Everyone dies. Tomorrow, it will be 3 years since that day. 176 lives. The missiles were Russian surface-to-air missiles fired by the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps, known as IRGC. IRGC initially denied any involvement, but after the international pressure, they admit the shooting. 2.5 years later, the Ukrainian infrastructure and people are getting targeted by the Iranian-made Shahed kamikaze drones. Kiev, Kherson, and other cities are under attack. The latest of those attacks were just a couple of days ago. And yet, those drones are made and sold to Russia by the exact same IRGC. We hear the same names again and again: IRGC, Iran, and Russia. The Islamic Republic of Iran has always shown its brutality in the foreign policy. This regime has made the Middle East more unsafe by interfering in neighboring countries and trying to maintain the dictatorship of Bashar al-Assad in Syria. It supports Putin in the war against Ukraine. The Islamic Republic of Iran is not only against the freedom of the Iranian people, but against the entire free world. And declaring its biggest militia body, IRGC, a terrorist organization, will make the world a safer place. The group responsible for all the heinous acts of all the way from attacking synagogues in Germany to killing people in restaurants in Germany should not be walking away freely. Russia has been hit by the harshest sanctions since the beginning of the war, but Russia is not acting alone. IRGC is one of their closest acting allies, and their cooperation in murder of innocent people lasts as long as decades. This must stop now. IRGC is a terrorist organization, and it should be called one. It should be treated like one. So far, the United States is the only government that has declared IRGC a terrorist entity. Europe, Germany, France, and others are staying short of this designation, and we demand that to change now. Tomorrow we're having a protest and rally in memory of downing of the flight, remembering 176 victims of the shooting down of the flight. The people from Iran, Ukraine, United Kingdom, Canada, Afghanistan and Sweden, they all lost their lives to 2 surface-to-air Russian missiles shot by the IRGC. We will be here at the exact location at 1 p.m. here, Odeonsplatz. We will also distribute the flyers. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. А тепер для тих, хто не володіє англійською,